Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 10th episode of the Living Off Wi-Fi podcast. I'm your host, Pineapple, joined by Rel, Seabass, and Bob. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing amazing during this quarantine. Yeah, good. But thank you guys so much. Those of you guys who have been sticking through with us through these 10 episodes, really appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. We love you. Those of you guys who are listening on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and those guys who watch us on YouTube, you guys are awesome. You guys are the reason why we also still do this podcast. 10 episodes in, that's a pretty good milestone. It's taken a couple months to get here, but I think we got the flow of the podcast going on, and I really dig it. And I'm pretty sure you guys are digging it. Hope you guys enjoyed that little. Hope you guys enjoyed the previous episode that we did. But this isn't the perfect podcast. We keep the shit raw, raw, unedited. Well, with some editing, because we like to throw in explosions in here.
Throwing fire.
You gotta do explosions in there.
What? Can Moot do that?
Yeah, Moot, future Moot, please throw in a couple explosions just for. Why do I have this over here?
Yeah.
There we go. But today we're gonna talk about our first impressions of Valorant because the game came out. Luckily, we've all been able to play it, and that's awesome. Also, Sony finally revealed their PlayStation 5 controller, the DualSense controller, and then to finish off the episode, we're just gonna give our our top games of PlayStation that we've played throughout our lives, I guess. So Valorant, what do you guys think? Because I am absolutely in love with this game. I think it's gonna be my new main game that I play all the time.
Damn, it's a nice
dude.
statement for beta, but all right.
Gross. What do you mean, gross? It's amazing. I love it. Just take my money already, Riot.
I think that the marketing for the game is kind of shit. The game itself is fun. But I don't want to be a super tryhard all the time on it. Hopefully, when the rank system comes out, which is supposed to be coming out for beta, then we can play with people that are in our skill instead of me getting shit on. But I suck at it, so it's fun.
I mean, it's just CSGO with fucking abilities.
Awesome
Not
abilities.
anything special to me.
But they're awesome abilities.
That half the
Jet main
CSGO
here,
players
by the
don't
way.
know how to use.
Yeah, but they can still get kills. So.
See, I'm not a CS:GO player or a Overwatch player, so I'm coming in raw.
I like it raw.
It's gross.
Always.
Gross.
But,
Gross.
Yeah, that game's fun. Not my top game.
Unless
Still
you're
gonna
Forte.
stick with Siege.
No,
I
in
still
all
do pretty
honesty,
good.
if we weren't doing the podcast right now, I'd still be playing the game.
Yeah, dude, we'd all be queuing up together.
Let's do it after
honestly.
this game right
it's-
No.
Queue up Valorant game.
After the podcast, fuck it, dude. We get some
Fuck it, I'm down.
nice grind time. I'll take my pants off. We'll have a party. It's good.
My pants
Ooh,
are
Drunk
already
Seabass
off.
again?
No.
I'm down for that.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Yeah, you're down for drunk Seabass where you yell at him.
That's true. I did yell at him
You did.
because he gave out shit call-outs.
So
And this guy
every
leaving
call-out you've
mid-games.
ever made.
Oh yeah, his computer crashed too. That was awesome.
Yeah, sure. Likely story.
His computer crashed and then he never.
Anywho, Bob,
Seabass
what's your
never came back.
impressions of this monstrosity of a game?
Pretty good.
Oh,
Good.
you want to
I
elaborate?
know. I know. I like it. It's it's a different spin on the type of series that CS:GO does. Sure, there's some similarities to CS:GO, but same time though it's completely different new game.
But
Everything.
though, bringing up CSGO, there's one thing I found while I was fucking around in the training area. So, you know how CSGO has surf servers, right? You know what those are?
Yeah.
All of you? Everybody knows what surf
Mhm.
servers are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we all know.
There's something similar to that just in the training room. And when you get to the end of the course, you are rewarded with a firework display thing and a trophy with a teddy bear inside of it.
Is it like a stupid giant trophy? Does it look?
Yeah, it's
Insanely big when you
ridiculously
sent it.
huge.
Okay,
And
so
there's
it's
these
the size
little
of-
paint footprints that show you which path you need to take to get to the end of the thing. And it is hard. Unless you choose who is she?
Jet.
The duelist
Jet?
character you always if you choose
My
Jet, you
girl
can
Jet?
just spam her ability because it's unlimited and just go to the end of the thing.
That must be nice. That must be nice playing a Jet, being a Jet main, quote unquote.
I am a Jet main.
You can
When
literally
somebody
just
takes my
press
Jet.
Q and swim through the air to the fucking finish line.
Yeah, that's only in the training mode. Okay, you can't do that in the.
Well,
actual,
obviously
you can,
not.
but you only get 2.
I mean, in all honesty, you do have unlimited knives until your ability is done, so I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah, her
You
ult's
only get 5
ridiculous.
knives though.
Yeah, but
So
if
if
you
you
hit him in
use
the
them
head,
all-
that's one. That's every person on the team if you hit him in the head.
That's true. I was practicing my my knife throwing skills earlier today in the practice range. I was in the practice range for 2 hours. Okay, I got a pretty good hang of the recoil. In
That's
that
a
game,
lot
so.
of fucking. Yeah, I started getting better. Like today, it started clicking in my head how to play the game. So
I don't know. You mentioned earlier, Seabass, that you don't like the marketing
yes.
of this. But what did you mean?
So let's go for instance right now. If you look on Twitch, right, the people that on top of Valorant's fucking, their Twitch page are people that have all the drops enabled.
Yeah.
And there are partners with Riot for this game.
I will interject there. There is one person who's not partnered for shit and is on the top of the fucking
But that's
Twitch
Dr.
page.
Disrespect.
No,
No,
that's JHB team.
Oh,
really?
that's true. He's not partnered.
He was number 7?
Really?
Yeah,
Is he
dude
good
was
at the
pulling in
game?
like 1,000 views. No, he's just part of the mob, and he's
He hasn't even turned
chill as fuck.
18 yet.
Oh, Jesus, that's insane. But anyways, like it's just like the fact that like if we can all get drops enabled, like there doesn't have to be so much of a monopoly on this game.
No, that's true. These top streamers are making like an insane amount of money. Just like the amount of money that Summit has made in this past week is, in like probably a full year's worth salary of that I get paid.
Yeah, and on
You
top
know,
of that,
it's
I mean,
just-
if you look at that, like some of them are doing rebroadcasts as live broadcasts for these.
Yeah, that's
drops.
true. Like I've seen people they're still technically live, but they're playing like recorded gameplay that they've
Exactly.
gotten.
Hey,
Oh,
some
yeah,
of
I've
the
seen that,
drops are
yeah.
enabled, so.
I just don't agree with that.
But bringing
That's
up
true.
the whole drops thing. Did you guys check their Twitter about how if you got an account through a bot or on an account that had it, basically banned?
Yeah, I want to talk about that because I had people use my account. So
We'll be
That's not the same
fine.
thing. That's not botting.
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't bot or anything, so
That was
we'll,
botted.
we'll be fine. Yeah,
We
we'll be
didn't
fine.
pay for it.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. Anyways, but I don't know. How do you guys think that the game will like live on Twitch? Because obviously the numbers right now are like super inflated
Yes.
because everybody's trying to get the drops.
Look at League.
But you
look at
think
League.
after that it'll
Look at League.
be good? That's League
Yeah.
though. That's a MOBA.
I think it'll live. It just won't reach CS:GO like numbers anymore after the beta is done and over with and everybody has access.
I think it will,
I
to
don't.
be completely honest.
I think it'll be on par or below.
Yeah. I don't think it'll take. I don't see Overwatch coming back after this, and that makes me sad because Overwatch is fun as fuck. And
Already
I
did.
don't see, which is weird, is Fortnite.
Good. That game needs to die.
To quote a tweet I've already seen, this isn't gonna kill Overwatch. Overwatch killed itself.
Yeah. Overwatch of the new fucking season killed itself. It's horrible. It's fucking.
Well, with the hero bans and all that.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
the-
what's so shit about the new season? Then?
Because you have people that are one tricks on a hero, right? Then they're godlike on a hero, and then when they don't play that, they ban that hero for a week. Bless you, by the way, Bob. They don't play that hero for a week. They don't stream that game for a week. They just stop.
where they don't play at all?
Yep.
They should have done what Rainbow did with the ban system, where
Yeah,
every game
or
can
like
just ban
League.
certain heroes. Or League, yeah, League does that, where they just ban the champions the whole
Or
entire
what?
game.
Or what Valorant's gonna be doing for ranked?
What are they doing?
What are they doing for ranked?
They're doing the exact same thing. They're doing the pick and ban system.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, that's-
goodbye, Jet.
That's true. No,
Goodbye, Jet.
you think Jet will get banned?
Yes.
Her smokes are so damn good. What do you mean?
Her smokes aren't that great.
I mean,
Because you gotta expose yourself, and it's not like.
Yeah, because you can lob them over, but like they go straight, and then you got to control them down.
Yeah, but that's
But-
still a big.
They're not that
big
great,
ability. You
dude.
can smoke off heaven from like any fucking like wherever you're at if you know how to like control it. I've seen Caffrey do
There's a
No,
lot of
I
practice.
think the one that the agent that's gonna get banned all the time is probably gonna be Cypher, the one that can lay down the traps and
Well,
like the trip mines.
Cypher, or Bob's girl who reses people.
Oh, that's mine. Sage.
That's Seabass's.
Yeah, say
Yeah, Sage.
The May.
Especially because I can heal and all that. Yeah, it's like it's May and fucking Mercy all at once.
well,
Yep.
Macy.
if you think about it though, like to be honest, this game actually has like a good, like equal leveling between characters. Like you just said, like there's a bunch of characters here who could be banned, and like what if they only do like 2 or 3? Because there's not a lot of characters right now, right? So
I'm thinking
There's
what they're saying
9.
about doing for ranked play is each team gets the ban.
So offensive, defense wise, in a sense.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know. I feel like the characters are pretty well balanced right now. I don't feel like any of them are really overpowered. Beside the only one that I do think is like stupid broken right now
Get her.
is Viper's ult. Viper's ult is stupid OP
The
right
thing
now.
is that people have figured out how to stop it. You know what I mean? Like you kill her and it's done. I think
But it's just
the
the area of effect is insane.
I
though.
think who's broken
Yeah, but-
is the chick with the fucking the satchel charges and the grenades.
oh yeah, her
The
ability.
one with the rocket launcher ult.
Mm-hmm.
I think her name is like Raze or Ray or something.
Dude, I saw.
I mean, you only get
person's-
one rocket.
Yeah, but that one
Vipers-
rocket has a big splash.
That's
Viper's
true.
ult really
we did
isn't
get.
that great. It's good for area denial, but if they decide to push you, they don't lose a lot of health when
Yeah, they don't.
They keep dropping until they hit 1.
Yeah, but like,
they lose like 1 per second, 1 health per second. So they could easily come in there, wreck you, and have it down.
Yeah, but in a game where like a headshot can 1-tap you or 2-tap you if you have armor, it's like you need all the health you can have.
True.
true. But
I don't know, but I'm liking it. The audio in this game is really good too.
Oh, 100%.
at the
It's
same
some
time,
of the best audio we've had for a long time.
Yeah,
But-
it's super easy to tell where people are coming from.
yeah, but I feel like the audio's like it's weird to say. Like I know you probably guys won't agree, but like I feel the audio is like too good.
Too good.
Yeah, because it's just like
Sometimes, yeah, you could
Yeah,
just be
because-
standing still and they'll hear you.
you. I mean, like no, not standing still, but like, come on, you're like halfway across the map, and while you're running with a knife, you could just basically just hear them. It's like, oh, they're coming this direction right here. It's like
Well,
it's really easy to like know
that's
where.
exactly the same sound design as CS:GO. If you're running with a knife, you can hear somebody halfway across the map.
Like I don't want to say like dim it down a whole lot. I don't want it to be like they need to be like 5 feet beside you. Like dim it down just a little bit.
Yeah, like the range is pretty big, but at least you see like how far your sound travels though, so you know like where they can hear you at. But I have caught myself walking a lot in that game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Very
walking
important.
at least
Yep.
80% of the time.
It's 100% like more walking than anything unless you're pushing a bomb site real quick.
My pinky hurts. My shift pinky. It hurts so much.
Same here.
I'm holding shift.
Use your pinky.
Yeah. What do you use
For what?
Just depends.
Or do you use
For-
ring finger?
for walking?
Oh, you don't put your keyboard fucking sideways? Dude, put your keyboard sideways.
No.
It's a lot easier.
What the fuck? What the hell you be?
Oh,
What?
I see the way
you
you.
did. You didn't. He never played CS:GO. Like I played CS:GO to be like at the
Yeah.
beginning of it, and I understand like the keyboard and like you putting your fingers like actually like at an angle. Like instead of like your hand going like this, it goes like this.
So what the hell do you use for your shift then?
My
Your fucking ring
like,
finger?
Ring finger.
Yep, same.
He's
What
like,
the
what?
fuck is that bullshit? I'm over here trying this shit up. What is this bullshit?
Shift is my ring finger, and then crouch is my
So then what do you guys use to like strafe left then? Your fucking middle finger?
Yeah, my middle finger. Because you don't have to strafe really. Because when you're shooting, you don't strafe. You crouch.
Yeah. No point in strafing because you'll throw off your aim.
You guys are weird as fuck.
No, you're weird. Because
That's
you
all
never
I'm
play
saying.
CS.
We play like professional CS:GO players. Somebody who just learned how a keyboard.
I even played with like that way inside like Rainbow Six. Like yeah, it feels
You guys are weird.
it feels normal. I don't know. Like that's the way I learned how to use a
Yeah,
keyboard.
you guys are weird.
You gotta keep in mind, I barely made the shift over to PC gaming like 2 years ago. Okay.
Dude, I just made
Yeah.
a shift over like maybe like 4 months ago.
Shut your bitch ass up. Nobody was asking you. And you still don't need to play with us. Where are the rainbow matches at that you promised us, huh? Where are the
Hey,
rainbow
I just hit this.
placements?
I just hit the sub goal Monday, so I'm playing it Monday.
Hey, I've been PC gaming since that fucking Scooby-Doo side-scrolling game was out.
That was a
Yeah,
You
I
even
always
know what I'm
talk
talking
shit
about?
on. No.
I have no
Oh my
clue.
It was like this educational game that they made me play at school, where you would like learn numbers and shit. And you gang.
See, all I remember for PC gaming when I was in elementary school was like Disney Channel. 'Cause that was the only thing that was like unblocked.
No, we had like installed like floppy disks.
You mean like the Oregon Trail?
I know. What
Yeah.
you're talking
That
about.
game was badass.
Yeah.
Dude, Oregon Trail was the
Uh,
shit. I fucking sucked at it because I killed everybody, but you know, it was the shit.
Or
I
number
usually end up
munchers
dying.
to learn your fucking your square roots and stuff. Fun.
I don't know. So, what else do you guys think of Valorant besides the couple of things that we've brought up?
I think it will have a longevity if the developers support it, and I think they will because it's right, and it makes me excited about their fighting game that's gonna come out. In all honesty,
I'll play it, but I'm not gonna play it competitively. I'm definitely more of a casual player with that kind of game.
I definitely see myself trying to get into competitive for it.
Nah,
I
that's
just need
all.
a squad. Yo, Bob, you trying to be my squad buddy?
I'll try it. I'll try to be
Oh, what?
competitive in it, but
What?
You trying to play competitive Valorant with me? Ranked all day, every day. I refuse to do casual and rainbow. Only ranked.
I hate doing fucking casual rainbow. That shit's garbage.
I love doing it to fuck with people.
Yeah, see, and that's the reason why the game is shit right now.
Because I like to troll people in games. That's why I still play Call of Duty.
That's true.
Facts. You want to have fun with the video game, in all honesty. Especially like content creation, you want to have fun. Like you just want to fucking just shit on people or fucking teabag them. And I'm not saying anything about about the penis poppers and all that shit, but you know we're good.
Just no, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. Nope. Anyways, all right. So that's it for Valorant. I really like it. I'm looking forward to it. Final thoughts?
I am down. I
What were we
want to
talking
learn
about?
the game, but I'm not gonna put as much time onto it for streaming side until I feel more confident in it.
But it's more fun to watch you suffer.
That's true.
It's more fun to watch me rage and fucking teabag people because I can.
Talk about dicks, yeah.
And talk about dicks.
Bob, final thoughts on Valorant?
Okay.
What were we talking about?
This guy over here.
He's a fucking troll, dude.
Fucking final thoughts on Valorant, Bob?
Can't wait to see what the game brings after the beta. During and after the beta.
I know. I before we move on, I think the beta's gonna last a good while. To be completely honest,
think it's
I know
gonna
they
last
said they want to
until-
keep it.
It ends tomorrow.
Imagine.
Last already. 100%.
I think it's gonna last until it launches. In all honesty, they're gonna
No,
keep tweaking it, and then it's gonna be like, then it's gonna take like a week off, and then straight to launch. They
Nah,
don't
bro.
want people to have downtime on it.
No, with Riot, it's gonna go straight from beta to.
Nah, it's gonna just stay in beta. Nothing else. That's it.
Were you ever in the League beta? Because that's
Yeah, that was like 11 years ago, though.
it worked.
All right, on to the next.
So this past week, they also announced the new PlayStation 5 controller, the Dual Sense. When I first saw it, because my brother sent me a post on from the PlayStation blog, I looked at it. And I'm like, that looks fake because of the design. Yo, if Moot, could you do your super special editing and like bring up an image of the controller up on the screen? That'd be awesome.
You
Love
mean
you,
the
Boo
Xbox controller?
Boo. Basically,
It's perfect.
it's called the Dual Sense
Mm-hmm.
controller. It's not Dual Shock anymore. It's Dual Sense.
Dual sense, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because you can touch it and you can yell at it.
Hey,
I think they're trying to basically replicate what Nintendo did with their with the HD Rumble.
maybe. All I'm saying is it looks like a Scuff Impact. Like,
It
Yeah.
reminded me of an Xbox controller. As soon as I saw it,
look
I'm
at
like,
this shit, right? Look at this fucking. Look at that. What does that look like?
yeah,
Dave?
that's true.
It's just
An Xbox controller.
an Xbox controller.
It looks like it's the perfect size and shape for my big ass hands.
Exactly. That's why I got it.
What? I don't like big controllers. I'm not a big.
That's
You got tiny baby hands.
Yeah, bro.
They do many things. Okay,
Yeah,
they do
touch that small
many
pee-pee.
many
I
things.
was, gonna
Yeah,
say, I was about to say they make your dick look bigger inside your hand. I don't fucking know what you do in your life, but anyways, not the point.
I can tell you, Seabass, if you want. After this, I can slide in my DMs.
He can show you.
God damn
He'll
it!
Snapchat you it.
Slide into those DMs right there, boo boo. Got you.
I'll include you in the ball pick DMs.
I mean, Rel's not kidding. He's done it.
Send you a
Same
picture
thing with one of our other
Aussie
buddies. I've also gotten. Anyways, we're getting off track. So like,
It's on track. It's a dual sense.
yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. So, since you guys know a little bit more about this controller, because I know you guys did looked into it a lot more.
Mhm.
What is Dual Sense? At least from
Yes.
what Sony is saying.
They didn't elaborate on that.
They didn't really elaborate on DualSense.
Well, like the new
elaborated on the
features, I
design.
guess.
They said that
What
they,
new features?
They, for some reason, were very adamant about their battery life on the controller. That was the
What do you-
main thing about it, was battery life and just familiarity with their other PlayStation products. That was really all they said about the controller. They didn't say anything about their sensor or shit like that.
They focus mainly on the battery life and the weight of the controller. They decrease the weight of the controller by changing the battery and making it.
Really?
The only
'Cause
other
I-
thing the only other thing they really talked about was putting a built-in microphone around. So it's not one single microphone, it's multiple microphones
Mhm.
laid out throughout the controller.
What
That was
the
it.
Fuck?
Yeah, that's all they
It's gonna
said
sound
about
so
it.
bad. You're gonna be playing in it, and all you're gonna hear is like.
Oh, and they said their triggers
By the way,
are
DualShock
like the micro spacing triggers, like analog triggers. So like if
what do you mean?
they said, like, as the example, they said if you are, let's just say, pulling back a bow,
You can feel the
you
tension.
can feel the tension.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I read, that they focused a lot on that, where it's like if you're driving, you can like feel like
The
the
pedals. and
tension
shit. Yeah, it's
of like
weird.
the grittiness or whatever. So that's why I brought up the fact that they're trying to replicate like Nintendo's like HD Rumble, because that's what Nintendo focused on with their Joy-Cons. Is like they did the little cup with the ice cubes, and they were shaking it. They're like, you can feel the individual cup, like ice cubes in
Yeah,
the cup,
and you can.
shaking and all that.
I will admit the Joy-Cons are dog shit, but their fucking Rumble shit is good.
The HD Rumble is what they call it. High definition.
They also changed the angle of the triggers too, so
Yep. It looks like Xbox ones.
yep.
What do you guys think of the light sensor
But
being on
moved to
top of the controller? Yeah.
not gonna distract me.
Well,
It
on the
doesn't look
front.
like it lights up that much.
I don't
Nah.
think it bugs me. It's weird thinking about it, like, how are they going to do PSVR now with it?
I'm sure it'll be compatible.
No,
I don't think so.
they're gonna do a whole new VR setup,
Mm-hmm.
100%.
More
They're
expensive.
They're discounting the old one to super extreme lows. Like it's $100 for the whole setup, right?
Shit, I'll buy it and get some and get Beat Saber on it.
No, dude, get Resident Evil 7, dude. Stream it.
You'll
No,
shit
what do you
yourself.
mean? No.
Why don't you?
Why
I already
not,
beat the
dude?
game.
That would be awesome.
I
That'd
already,
be such a
I
good
already beat the
stream.
game. it's
I swear to God, if you talk shit about
okay.
Resident Evil 7, I'm gonna smack you.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. Okay,
Okay, very good.
it's
Thank you.
the only thing that I didn't like about Resident Evil 7 is that, you know, in a certain scene, I don't want to spoil it for anything.
Dude, it's been out
for
for
anybody,
3 years.
so-
Dude, at this point,
I don't
It's
give a
been
shit.
out for like a long
Okay,
ass
so
time.
all right, so I guess I'll spoil it. So when the main character gets captured and is being held like prisoner in that fucking inside that creature type thing, when
Okay.
you go rescue him when you're playing as the chick or his girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
like they cover his face. All you can see is like the bottom of his mouth.
Yep.
I'm like, what is this
That
bullshit,
was
man? Why-
suspenseful, dude. It made it suspenseful. You didn't know what he looked like.
Exactly. Like, I want to know who I'm playing as. What the fuck?
oh,
It was short though, 'cause I beat that in like 10 hours maybe. It's a fairly short Resident Evil, but I did enjoy
It
the
was a
new
good game. It was
first
a really good game.
person. You know, and it was a bit spooky. I'll give it that. It was
Yep.
spooky.
Dude,
it
that shit was fucking suspenseful shit, dude. What the fuck? Still doesn't beat my like the best horror game that was out, which is the Evil Within 2, but it's fine.
It's okay. It's good. So I don't know. In terms of the new controller, I'll just wait and see. To be completely honest,
not much.
it looks high tech.
It looks
Yeah.
fancy.
It does.
Yeah, it looks high tech and fancy, and
I can see a lot of designs going on it. That's the thing.
just wanna-
That's what
I just
makes me
wanna
excited.
I want to feel it.
I want.
I just want to touch it.
I can see Scuff like coming out with some controllers for it within the first couple months.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I just don't want it to be big and bulky.
All right.
Find out it's like rock controllers where it's like way smaller than the original controller.
Oofa. I remember those. They're cheap though. They're like $20. They break like as soon as you press the button, like your whole finger goes through the front of the controller, through the controller itself. And your mom's like, "You already broke it?" Like, see,
That's when you find out this controller is
big road. Mad Cats.
All right.
Everybody always has the Mad Cats controller. The fucking cheap off-brand one, even though they're good brand.
Is there anything else on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
controller?
No, that was called my brother's
Yeah, no.
controller.
Okay, onward to
Onward
the
and
next
forward.
one.
Onward.
It
It was a pretty good Disney
We're
movie.
not watching that movie.
was a good Disney movie.
Pog.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It's on Disney Plus, by the way. There's a Disney. I love you. There's your plug. You don't get any more.
Wow.
Copyrighted.
Anyways,
We made no money off that ad.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we're not affiliated with Disney, so I just did it.
There you
because
go. Make sure to put that inside there.
I have no relation with Disney.
I had no relations with that woman,
Oh god.
Anyways,
I saw that coming.
so-
Miss Disney.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier in the game. Anyways, so just since this is like the 10th episode, we're kind of just casually talking. There's not really a whole ton of new news and all that, so we figured we could do, you know, our top games on PlayStation because, you know, since the PlayStation 5 controller got revealed and, you know, we're all PlayStation, you know, fanboys except for Rel. Rel's in fucking Xbox. What a fucking pleb.
Any fam
I'll start first.
fandoms.
All right, Bob, you start. What's your favorite PlayStation game or series or whatever, or your top anything?
I got none.
What?
I don't play PlayStation.
What?
Yeah.
What? Even as a kid, you didn't play on like the
You didn't
PlayStation
play
1 or the
PlayStation?
on the PS2 or
No,
anything?
he only
or
had those like
PS3?
weird fucking off-brand games that you got at a gas station.
Yeah, that's the only
Lion King?
thing. Which one, Jay?
Nani?
What did? Oh, no.
He said Lion King.
I guess the only one that I was slightly interested. It was on the PS4, but like,
Black Ops 4.
yeah, that was it.
Because we played Blackout and we lost money on it.
Oh, Black Ops
Bro,
4? Oh,
Blackout.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
awesome. But
Blackout
then,
was better than Warzone. I'm just saying.
but then my brother pawned the PS4. I mean, it was his, so he could do that.
Sad day.
R.I.P.
That was it, though.
All right, Seabass. Well,
All
what's
right.
your favorite
My favorite? Oh,
or your top or whatever? Because I know you got a list, so just pick one from the list
I do.
and tell
I
us.
have a list. All right.
I do too.
Bloodborne.
Fade me.
Never heard of her.
Uncharted series,
Okay.
Who?
Resistance
Um,
series.
Okay, Resistance. Yeah, I liked it. We're done.
Amazing.
We're ending this. We're ending the podcast right here. That's it now.
She was
Amazing. First off, I wish they'd make another one because Resistance 3 was fun as fuck. That multiplayer was amazing.
That was good.
It was terrible.
Killzone.
It was laggy.
I forgot about Killzone.
Killzone was the
Killzone
I
shit.
completely
fun.
forgot.
Oh, that was one of the
I
ones
was
I
going
thought,
through-
but I never really. got
Yeah,
into
I
it.
was going through. I was trying to come up with a list of games. I'm like, bruh,
I went hard
I
on
didn't
some
think of
Killzone
Killzone.
3 multiplayer.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Killzone 3
saying, dude.
multiplayer was so good.
That was so
was
amazing,
smooth.
especially for
Yeah.
like the time
Especially
of
with,
it.
especially with the sniper rifle just fucking wrecking kids as they spawned. Oh, fucking
Dude,
great.
it was
Dude,
so
I
much
loved
fun.
the snowy maps. Ooh, the snowy maps are so good, especially in that multiplayer where you get into the mech suit and you fucking wreck all those kids. Ooh,
Man, I played-
the graphics looked amazing too.
Yeah.
Like holy fuck, it was a PS3 game and that shit looked like, insanely good.
That's
it still
Guerrilla
does.
for you.
Dude, they
Hell yeah.
killed it with that game. They fucking killed it. All right, they killed it.
Hey, they
All right,
they killed it
Did
when they
you-
released Horizon Zero Dawn too. So
did you guys play
No.
the new Killzone that came out on the PS4?
Liberation. I think it was Liberation or Shadows Fall,
No.
whatever it was on
I
PS4.
I
didn't
played the
Zero.
campaign.
I thought it was Zero.
Shadowfall or
something like
something?
I played the campaign.
It
It
was
was pretty fun.
Shadowfall.
Was it good?
that. Yeah, Shadowfall.
It was,
Yeah,
yeah, it was good.
It wasn't as good as 3, but it was
No.
it was up there.
Okay, because I never got the chance to play it, and I still go to the store every here and there, and I see it on sale, and I'm like, oh, it's like $10.
It's a
Oh,
very
maybe I'll
good
take
single
it.
player game. You should if you haven't played it, go ahead and play it.
Yeah, it definitely delves into the like lore of the series more
Mm-hmm.
than any of the other ones.
Doesn't it take place like way after?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Let me think.
So-
Infamous.
I forgot about it.
Never played that.
That's good.
Damn pineapple. Come on now. Dude.
What do you mean? I'm over
Infamous.
here. I was over here thinking of like PS1
Infamous 2
games.
was fucking
PS2.
amazing. I mean, PS1, I would go with Siphon Filter, Metal Gear, and Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
I approve of the Metal Gear Solid because that's on my list. That's one of my like all-time favorite series.
No Final
In
Fantasy.
terms of the best one in the series,
2.
I really
2.
loved MGS4.
You loved 4 over 2?
Yeah, 4.
Or 3?
I love
Two was confusing as shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That was confusing. I got trolled so hard. I beat the tanker part of the fucking game with Solid Snake because when you first load up the game, it asks you if you want to play both together or you pick and choose one. I didn't know what the difference was, so I just chose tanker. I beat that shit in like 40 minutes. I'm like, that's it?
You didn't play.
That's it. So I'm like, okay, fuck this bullshit.
You
If
didn't
I
play
can
the
take that
random
out of my
side,
PS2.
dude. It was so good.
And then like a year later, I find out like, oh, there's still another part. So you
Mhm.
play as this other guy. I'm
You
like,
played as
okay,
Raiden, who was God tier. All right.
okay, that was good. I'm not gonna
talk
say.
about Raiden because that trash ass fucking sword game came out for him and that ruined the series.
Vengeance, I think is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he was so badass in 4 though. Ooh, it was that scene with the ship in Raiden. I'm like, bro, that was so sad. That had me in tears.
4 was good.
I didn't play the campaign.
I never liked
What
it.
I ended up
So
doing was playing hella multiplayer and just fucking with people.
Dude, the multiplayer was
So
good.
I just-
I'll give you that.
I would just sit in a fucking cardboard box at the top of a ladder, and when somebody climbed the ladder, I'd just headshot them and watch them fall off the ladder.
I never had the chance to play the online for that game.
I think
I didn't have multiplayer.
Sons of Patriots was probably my second favorite.
Which one's that one? You're good.
That's the 4th. God, pineapple.
He doesn't
Sons
know
of the
names.
Patriots.
Sons of Patriots. No, not Sons
Is
of
that
Patriots.
what
It
it's
wasn't Sons of Patriots. I'm sorry. That was second. That was number 2.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like Guns or something. Guns of the Patriot or something.
Hold up. I'm looking.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, that one.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
Another
sure it's
really
Sons of
sad scene
Patriots.
in that game.
Guns of the
It
Patriots.
is Sons of Patriots.
Ah, there you go. See, fuck you, Seabass.
Sons
I'm
of
the
Guns of
Metal Gear
Patriots.
Solid fan here.
So second favorite, right? My first will always be Snake
two
Eater.
was Sons of Liberty.
Yeah, Sons of Liberty. See, that's why I was confused.
Sons
I'm like,
of
huh?
Guns of Liberty of Patriots.
Yeah, that was 2.5. Not a real game, but the joke stands.
One of my other like saddest scenes from MGS4 was the part where you're going through the microwave hallway, and you're just crawling through, and it's showing you like the top part, like everything that's happening around you, fucking riding, like fighting off all the soldiers, behind you, so that way you can crawl through it. Meryl over there, and what was the other guy's name? I forgot.
Which one?
Ocelot.
Not Ocelot.
No, the one that shit his pants at the beginning of the game because he didn't take the meds.
His like super sidekick. I call him sidekick.
Yeah. So like Meryl and him, they're like fighting off like all the other PMC soldiers. I'm like, dude, it was so good. It's so good, dude. I'm getting chills right now just talking about it. Ooh, such a good game.
That was a good game. I will agree. That was an amazing game. Sadly, they don't have it for PS4. If not, we'll stream it, but they don't have it.
I've been wanting to play it, but I don't know.
They might have
where
it on
my,
Steam. I just
pirate
haven't
cable
checked.
is. No, it's still a PlayStation exclusive. The only one that's on Steam is Vengeance and 5. Don't tell me about 5 because I still have to beat that.
Did you play it?
I got halfway through. I beat the first chapter.
That's not even halfway
No,
through.
I don't even, that's not even halfway. That's like a quarter of the way.
Like fucking like you just like put your dick in the tip. That's it. Like just
For Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm pretty
That's it.
sure we went through
Just
this
the dick in
before.
the tip.
I'm pretty sure we went through this before last one, or rather, maybe the last one.
A couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
Let me think of one more PlayStation exclusive. For me, it'd be Jack and Dexter series.
That was the first
I
game
never
my
played
parents
those.
bought me that was not E for everyone.
Never heard of
like
it.
number two was the shit for PlayStation 2. That was probably still one of my favorite games that are like top 10 ever, because it was just so good. It was insane.
I had to beg to get that game.
Jack and Dexter. I never played them.
I had to trick my
Please,
dad
Father.
into buying it for me while my mom wasn't
You
there.
never played number 2?
I haven't played any of the Jack and Dexter
Dude, they're
games.
all
Like, I
PlayStation
know
4.
of them, but
they have the trilogy.
You're garbage.
I'm always accepting donations for new games, Seabass.
Like $15.
Yeah.
You think I can afford $15 on a game right now?
I'm just trying to get my
You're in Corona
my
country, you
fucking
don't
money
have to
for
spend money
Final
on shit.
Fantasy VII remake is what I want, but
See, I want to play the original Final Fantasy VII before I play the remake.
you can get it easily.
Yeah, I know. It's on like literally everything
Yep.
at this point. It's on Steam. Switch.
It's on
I want to get it on the
Switch.
Switch.
Get on Switch, yeah.
It-
Portable, easy.
There's no point you playing the original.
What do you mean? You get the full story.
It's not gonna be good.
No, the story on the original compared to the remake is different. It is different.
But it's gonna
the
be-
full thing though.
It is going to be such a hassle to play that. It is
Why?
just so poorly optimized for anything new.
No, it's
They
pretty well
optimized it
optimized
really,
on the
really
newest.
good on the Switch.
Is
They
it
actually
now?
did. Yeah, they
Yeah.
really did. I will agree.
I
Yeah,
never,
they did a really good
I
job
never
on the Switch.
enjoyed the original. I owned it. I played it. I disliked it thoroughly.
Really,
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought like in my head, like I know I'm gonna cry when I play the remake because the music itself is fucking gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be sad as a motherfucker because yeah.
I enjoyed Boy Band Simulator more than I enjoyed that,
wow.
which is saying
Right.
something because I didn't even get to beat the game.
I mean, if
I
we're
beat
going-
7. I didn't beat fucking Boy Band.
Okay, I'm not gonna do any more exclusives because I already know. Like I already have. Like if I keep going, like I'm gonna go into the rabbit hole of death, and I'm not
None
gonna
of
stop.
you. None of
I'm
you
okay with that.
even hit
Keep
my
going.
exclusives.
Okay, so we can talk about how Kingdom Hearts was exclusive first between for the PS2, 1 and 2.
Shit games.
What?
They're
3
okay.
was shit. 3 was shit until they redid the DLC. 1 and 2 was fucking good.
They haven't aged well. They have not aged well at all.
I mean that's like a lot of JRPGs. I mean, Tekken has always been pretty much PlayStation besides 7.
7.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of exclusives, I don't think it has to be exclusively on
Okay,
PlayStation.
then
but
Resident
like,
Evil 4 all the way on the PS2.
you know,
Godlike.
yeah, Resident Evil 4 was so fucking good.
First Tekken I played was Tekken 4.
Tekken 2.
Mine was 3.
I remember playing.
But
Tekken 2
I
on
played
PS1.
what was it? Marvel vs. SNK on PlayStation.
Ooh.
That was
Ooh.
that was the game right there. Marvel vs.
Well,
Capcom. Oh yes.
I had to share my games with my sister, and she was just a button mashing bitch. So I fucking hated fighting games because of her. And that hate's grown and grown and grown, and now I just hate them entirely. Fuck those games. Fuck Smash.
R.I.P.
Fuck all your shit.
R.I.P. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Game that could have been great, but it died. Very horrible and painful death.
Like it does.
I was hyped when they announced it. What was it at the PSX, the PlayStation Experience when we went? Like the first year?
You guys.
They announced the trailer. Yeah. Well, we didn't know you back then, Seabass. If not, we could have hung out, dude.
You could have.
You know how awesome that would have been.
I think I was living in Hawaii then, though, so it's fine.
It was in 2016.
I was in Hawaii.
This guy.
So you could have flown over to Anaheim. You would have been fine.
Okay,
You're like,
back
hey,
on
what's up?
track.
$2,000
Did Seabass list of bullshit done?
I got one.
I think that's it.
I don't. I'm pretty sure
me.
Seabass might have heard of the series, the Bloody Roar series.
I actually haven't.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
You're a fighting game fanatic and you haven't heard of Bloody Roar? What is
Bloody
wrong
Roar's
with you?
okay.
It was so much fun
I was
though.
thinking more
I
of,
didn't
like
even.
Final Fight or Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that was like exclusive like on console over PS2 that was more mass produced than it was on Xbox. Like I didn't know Bloody Roar. No.
You don't. What's wrong with you
What is
not
this
knowing
shit?
Bloody
Hold on,
Roar?
let me look it up.
It's like Tekken, but like
But Bloody Roar.
like in terms of like fighting, it's similar to Tekken, but like your fighters have these abilities to like transform into
Oh, I know
these
what it
like
is.
these
I've
animals,
Seen it. I've seen it.
and then you get like additional abilities and like move sets and all that.
I never played it, but I've seen it.
I only had a demo of it. You know, like back in the day where you'd get the demo discs with like 4 games, 5 games, and then you only get like a 20-minute trial on it, and then it would end.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I played Bloody Roar on.
The
I got
Depression
to
days.
play like 2 matches.
I remember those days.
The good old demo disc with the new Spyro 2 on it, and the new Spyro on it, and you just play that over and over because your parents will only buy you like 1 game a year.
And then you
For
throw
Christmas.
in Game Shark so you could get through the game with cheats.
Yep.
I remember that. I don't remember. I don't know exactly how it worked because you get the Game Shark disc and then you had to like put in your disc. And
Yeah,
all that.
you had to install the files from Game
I
Shark.
never had a Game Shark, so
So
It never-
one of the other options for Game Shark was to get it in the memory card form, so you could insert it into your PS4 or PS2 as a memory card and insert your game, and you can run them at the same time.
I've seen that one. I also saw like one of my friends just used a bunch of hacks on it online and somehow connected his memory card to his computer.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Yeah.
You can
Alright.
buy stuff. It was
Yeah.
like $5 on eBay.
For me, I was more SNES, so I had a Game Genie, so that was my life.
Action replay for me.
That beautiful life.
And it.
What's
Do you guys
your next
remember Twisted Metal?
Yes.
Metal's
Yes,
good.
I do.
I remember playing Twisted Metal 2 so much.
It came out on PlayStation
Trying to unlock
3,
Sweet
I
Tooth.
think the recent one, right?
Yeah, the remake or whatever,
Yeah,
or like
that was
a reboot
fun.
of
That
the
was fun as
series.
fuck online.
They need to do like another Twisted Metal Vigilante series.
I think PlayStation needs to go back to like some of the root fucking IPs, in all honesty. Now that Uncharted's done, we need more of that shit.
Is it done though?
It was the last one was
It-
4 and was literally called A Thief's End. So I mean, I don't know what else they can do with
But
Nathan
the
Drake.
way the game ended, they left it open for like a new character to pick up the
His
torch
daughter,
or the mantle.
maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't.
Lara Croft. That's who it
Lara
was.
Croft.
Just so you know, I've never
Lord.
played the games.
The Uncharted series,
Yeah, it shows no.
they're good. They're
2
fun.
was really good. 2 was the best one.
Never heard of her.
4 was really good too for not having any like supernatural.
Oh, by the
thing
way, 4 is free on PlayStation Plus right now. So,
for April.
yep, for April.
Ooh. Okay. What about Soul Blade / Soul? And Soul Blade was exclusive to the PS1. But I know like Soul Calibur came out like on PS2, and then they like ported it over to like the GameCube, and then it came out like on Xbox and
Anyone
all
have
that.
their
So like,
specific character? I remember that
Cervantes.
shit because GameCube, because I had a GameCube during the time it had Link.
Oh yeah. I think Link was in Soul Calibur 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
No, three.
For Xbox, it was Steve.
I think it was Spawn for Xbox. Mm-hmm.
I think
Oh
so.
yeah, it was.
And then in Soul Calibur 4, they did Darth Vader
And Yoda.
for PS3, and then
Master
Yoda
Yoda.
on the Xbox.
Yeah.
That was
I
cool.
remember
I thought
Yoda
that
was
was
so
cool. I thought that
BS.
was super cool.
Yoda was so BS because like you do your horizontal moves and it just go right over him.
Yep, Yoda was a little bitch, dude.
Oh, he's small. Like a little.
There's another game that I forgot about. Medieval.
Medieval.
Medieval just released, didn't it?
Yeah, on PlayStation
Yeah.
4. I totally forgot about
It's
that.
was it a remake or like a?
It was a
remaster?
complete remake.
They rebuilt Destroy from the ground.
Ooh. I know they have a demo out. Okay. What about the Street series? So like NFL Street, NBA Street.
NFL Street.
I had
remember
them on
that.
GameCube.
Sorry, I was too busy playing Mario All Stars Tennis and Strikers.
Strikers.
so-
See, I didn't have a GameCube, so I had to go with FIFA Street on the PSP.
Hey, I'm just saying.
And
if you
then
want
I had to go
Strikers,
with,
I got you.
NFL Street.
We can play multiplayer on it.
And if
No, I'm done.
NFL
That
Street
bad.
was remember that one?
Oh, so much fun, dude! Fucking
Yeah.
just playing football right there, like fucking random ass locations. Ah, dude. I
mean-
put so much time into FIFA Street 2. Oh, that was so good.
Man, I remember there being a location for just like a basketball court.
No,
Same thing with NBA Street 3.
Oh,
was
there
really
was
good.
another game. I don't remember if it was on PlayStation. Def Jam.
Yeah, the Def Jam series,
Dude,
where all
those-
those like the
ooh,
rappers and
those are
celebrities
fun.
are
Yeah,
just
I remember I played
you know?
Def Jam too. I sucked at it. I played against my friend.
Playing like
Yeah.
with like 50 Cent
Kick my
and shit,
ass.
and just oh my god, it was so much fun.
Yeah,
Playing
Snoop
Ludacris.
Dogg, you
Actually,
know,
that just
fucking
reminded me of something.
Ice Cube.
Oh,
Nani.
Maewashidaru.
I can't remember what consoles this game was on.
What game was it?
It's on Nintendo 64.
PlayStation 3 and Xbox 3. 50 cents, Blood in the Sand.
oh,
Oh,
that's
that one.
shit.
What do you mean? That was actually decent.
It was actually
Oh,
surprisingly
There was
good.
one PlayStation 2 game that just came out only for PlayStation 2. There's never a remake or anything. Black. I think it was
Black
Black.
was good.
Black.
It was
like
kind
a-
of. It's kind of like
that was
Fear.
on Xbox as well.
No, it was not.
Black, I guarantee you it was on Xbox because I played that shit on the Xbox, man.
Black was only released on PlayStation. Oh, it released on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
PlayStation
But it
2 and
released on
Xbox.
PlayStation 2 originally on February 11, 2005. That game was
It
so
released for the
damn
Xbox
good.
too.
Yeah, it did release for the Xbox too.
I never saw it on Xbox. I don't think I ever saw a copy.
I
on
know.
It.
I think
That's how- that's how I
think
played
I
it.
played it on the Xbox. I just looked at it right now. Black, yeah, I remember that. I did
Because
play it
I
on the
had
Xbox.
Xbox. I had all of them, but the only one I really played for like games like PlayStation were like just exclusives. For Xbox, I'd play like more of the shooters.
All right, Pineapple. Got any more on your little list?
No, that's it. All right, see you guys.
Persona.
Persona,
I gotta do a
wouldn't.
little.
Like
Persona.
1 and 2 and 3.
No, I'm more with 4 and 5.
Okay, I can see that. 5 is definitely up there.
3 is up there too. A lot of people have said that 3 is really good.
3
played
is,
them.
in my opinion, the best one.
I know they re-released it on the PSP, like kind of like how they did with Persona 5 Royal and Persona 4 Golden. They did it on the PSP because they
Yeah.
originally released on the PS2. But it's like it's super hard to find those games now, and if you're trying to physically find them,
Yeah, I mean,
like
I
you can
really
easily get an emulator on it and just play it. It's not a big deal, but
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
3 is
I
the
want to go
best.
back. I want to go back and play the Shin Megami Tensei games.
I was
'Cause I know
saying-
Zero was playing that one of the Shin Megami Tensei games. It looked just like Persona, but it was like different characters in like different like environments.
Oh, the one that he
Instead of
played was like the
school.
hardest RPG that there's out there.
But it reminded me of Persona though, because
Yeah.
like the enemies that you like encounter are like the same kind of like monsters and stuff.
I've never played Persona, so
You know, and I guess two more for the PS4.
no.
Okay,
Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game from Insomnia
Yep.
Games.
I'll take it.
Oh, I
Ooh,
totally forgot about
ooh,
that.
that's
I
so
actually-
good, dude.
I
So
did play
good.
that game. Yeah.
I have yet to play the DLC for it. I beat the game, but I haven't done the DLC for
Dude, the
it.
DLC
Same
is
here.
so good. You should do it for sure.
Well, I don't have a PS4,
And then-
so I can't do it.
My baby, my other baby, Death Stranding.
Death Stranding,
Uh,
but you never
can-
finished
can
it.
fade
That's
me with that.
I don't give a
Yeah.
shit. I've played enough of it to know that's good. Okay,
Yo,
I got 20 hours into the game.
Gross.
What do you mean?
you know,
It is,
Pineapple,
gross.
It is,
You gotta-
really good. I actually need to get back into like actually finish it, which I don't know why I haven't.
You should just throw it off a bridge.
It's right here.
I got that collector's edition that came with the baby.
Throw it off a bridge.
Pineapple, you should just send your PS4.
Throw that
and
baby
game to
off a
me.
bridge.
I want to see this baby.
It's
He's
still
not
in the
gonna open
box.
it.
Yeah, I'm not. It's still in
He
the
bought
box.
2 copies because he's a piece
I did
of
buy
shit.
2 copies. Yeah, I bought
And
like
he's always
the
wondering why he
collector's
doesn't have
edition
enough
copy.
money.
Shut up! I save up for that stuff. Okay.
Like even for the,
I know what I'm doing.
Wait, don't you say there was a recent one you said you had the collector's edition, but you're not gonna open it? What was it? No,
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Yeah, you said you want. You said I'm pretty sure in your
'Cause
stream
I haven't-
yesterday you
I
said
haven't even-
you wanted money for it, but you already have
Nobody
it, but you
gives
don't want
this
to
man
open
money.
it.
I do have a donation goal for a normal copy of RE3.
Nobody give this man money for that.
Do you really? Wait,
Nobody.
you have a copy of the game?
Yeah,
and
he
you haven't
has
It's like
it.
played
I
He
have
has-
the collector's edition
Yeah, see, he has a collector's edition, but he doesn't want to open it just because
because
it's collector's
RE2 is still
And
sealed.
all of these collector's editions are sat in a fucking closet and he does nothing with them.
No, it's right here in my living room. Actually, it's pretty.
That one is.
Cool. Yeah, because I've been lazy to fucking put it away.
Lord have mercy. I just bought the original, and I wish I would have bought Final Fantasy VII Remake over that.
Did you already beat it?
No, I haven't. There was an update on it, and I thought it would have queued, but it never queued on my PS4, so I had to play it fucking
Let me down.
next week.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I still have like a whole bunch of other series that I. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash. Okay.
Crash Bandicoot was
Never
really
heard
good.
of it.
I'll take it. Number
You know,
number
I
two
know
was
that
the
they
best
ported
one.
them over to. I know that they ported them over to the newer consoles like the Switch and all that stuff, the remasters. But I never played any of the other two. I never played 1 until the remaster because I never owned it, and then same thing with 2. I never played it.
Dude.
I did play the fuck out of 3 though. 3
Dude,
was so
the
good.
remaster
Got to the
ones,
secret
though, are
levels and
hard as fuck.
I don't remember the game being that hard.
they're way
I-
harder.
I'm
I
always hard.
remember like playing them as a child and getting through them like nothing, and then I'm playing the remasters. I'm like, bruh, I'm doing the same part for like 2 hours. What is this nonsense?
I'm gonna
'Cause
make
you
a fucking
stink.
sub goal of playing number fucking 2 through all the way. Fuck it.
How many subs, huh?
40.
No, I'm unsubbing. Never happening.
Jesus Christ.
I'll donate you 40 subs.
All right. I mean, I'll play the shit out of number 2 for all that. Fuck that. That game's fucking pisses me off. I don't think I beat number 2. I beat number 3 and number 1. I never beat number 2. Number 2 was hard as fuck.
I never beat
It was
any of
good.
them because I never played any
I
of
got
them.
to the secret levels. I also played as a sister. The flying levels were really good too. And when you played as a sister,
Oh yeah.
that was fun. All right, bro. What are your exclusives that you liked or your PlayStation?
Sly Cooper.
Tell me.
I never played him.
What?
Sly Cooper was great.
Sly
So
Cooper.
good.
I never played Sly Cooper.
Sounds familiar. What's Sly Cooper?
The raccoon.
The raccoon.
Yeah, see, I thought so. I thought it was him.
The little raccoon.
Yeah, the little raccoon with the
that's a
blue
little
outfit,
thief.
and he has like a
Yeah.
little,
Yeah,
he
that's
has
a
like a
thief.
hook cane. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never played that, but I know him. Yeah, yeah.
And then you have like a turtle to like help you out. Pretty sure it's a turtle, right?
Mm.
Yes, you have the turtle.
wait,
He's
what
in a
about- what
wheelchair.
about- What about the God? What's it called? It's like Cranks and something, or something.
Oh, Conquer.
No, not Conquer.
That's
It's like a
PlayStation.
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. That's
That
what it
one.
was.
Oh,
I never
Ooh,
played
I also
it.
never played Ratchet
so
and Clank.
Good.
Never played that, but I'm just asking
So
you guys.
good. That game's so good. That
Number
game was
2.
fun.
Number 2 is obviously The Last of Us.
Okay.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
none
The
of you
Last
said
Us.
that.
How do you
I
forget
thought-
about that?
I forgot because I was thinking of older games. Okay, I was
Yeah.
thinking of like my childhood games that I played.
I mean,
think about all the games.
I mean, I remember that game. Like, I played it just for a bit, but never fully to
Oh, dude,
grasp
Last of
if
Us
it's
was so
really
good.
great and whatnot.
It's one of the few games that actually made me cry.
Bitch.
and not many games actually make me cry.
Yeah, enemies make me cry, not games. But I agree with Pineapple.
A game that's not an exclusive, but I only played it on the PlayStation. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
I remember that game. I remember that game quite
What
well.
the fuck?
It was a very like open world, kind of like a Mario 3D.
Mario, but it was
Sunshine.
with an Australian Tasmanian tiger, like,
Yep.
and he threw boomerangs, and they had special abilities. It was fun.
Maybe I've seen.
Next, definitely God of War, the entire series.
Yeah, God of War is really good.
Oh yeah,
the
God
reboot.
of War, yeah.
Ooh, that reboot on the PS4 was good.
So want to get through that game on the hardest difficulty. I haven't been able to finish it.
Ah, fuck that shit, dude. I don't play games on the hardest difficulty. I play them on like medium, just so I
I
can
just like
have
I,
somewhat of a challenge, but still get through it without wanting to break my controller.
Okay, here's one that's just out of left field because it wasn't on anything other than the PS2 at the time. Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Yes, that was the shit. Excuse me.
I'd say
Fucking
I'd
city,
say
dude.
the series in general is like
Yeah, but it wasn't an
altogether.
exclusive.
Nope.
Vice
I
City was
know.
exclusive to the PS2.
I think I played it. But
And
they
obviously
released them on the
obviously we
Xbox later
cannot
on.
forget the original PS1 game, a classic, piece de resistance that I hope they bring back very soon with the acquiring of I believe it's Square, right?
they won't.
Konami?
Konami, probably. Yeah. Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
I never played Silent Hill. I
Such
thought
a
about it,
fucking
but
good
I'm like,
game.
I've never had the
Dude,
chance to
that
play
game
it.
is
So
fucking mindfuckery. Like it's so goddamn good.
I mean,
because
it's not as good as that one game that was on the GameCube that would literally restart your console if your character got
oh,
too
I know
insane.
exactly what you're talking about. The one that had the the insanity meter,
Yeah.
or the sanity meter.
What game is that?
Darkness, whatever the fuck it was called. Darkness.
I think it's like Eternal Darkness or something.
Eternal
That
Darkness.
was really
you're
fucking-
right.
It's kind of like Amnesia almost, but like that's pretty much where like Amnesia got like inspiration from for like their sanity meters and all that.
But
It
they
was
were
like the very first
literally-
game to do it.
There were literally like certain sanity effects that would happen if your character got too insane. Like one would be like it would say that your save file was corrupted. It would play the logo of the GameCube over.
Mm-hmm. That game was really good. I remember it. Actually,
remember
I think I
all of them.
have it somewhere. I was actually looking for that.
Imagine
Yeah.
it being lost.
So
Feels-
yeah, Silent Hill will be my final one. Just because it
Yeah,
was
I'm
such a
thinking
good
about
game.
I'm thinking about Metal Gear Solid 2 when like that fight between Psycho, and where you had to switch like your
No,
port.
yeah, I see it.
That was in one,
Huh?
the original, and that was in the
first one?
original
Yeah,
Metal Gear
that
Solid.
no, it was
The
in number
Psycho
2
Mantis.
also.
Yeah, it was also in two. Where if you have like the exclusives on your memory card, it'll start reading them off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That was really fucking cool.
You
I remember
play
because
this
it would turn into
game.
like a black screen. Like every time you try shooting him, it like he just like predict it. So you had to like literally switch the port of your controller into like port 2 just to be able to beat him.
Yeah, they did that also with the Twin Snakes for GameCube, but you had to switch your port of
Mm-hmm.
your controller. So there's 4 different ports, and he read one of the ports, and he had to switch it.
Twin Snakes, I haven't played it, but people say it's not that good.
It's good. Just think of it like Metal Gear Solid 1, but with 2 styles, so you can aim down sight.
Okay. It was a GameCube exclusive, so I never played it.
Yep.
Because I didn't end up getting a GameCube until like way after.
It was 2 discs.
Until basically the next
I
generation.
actually think again another one that I have, not here, but I have it.
Well, anybody else got any other, not PS exclusive, but maybe was on the PS and anything else?
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's the one that I played on the,
Oh, you
on
know,
the PS2.
I did play that too.
That was okay. That was an okay game.
It was
I
was
loved
fun.
it. It was good.
It was a good game to play with friends right there. That was
You know what game I really out of all the racing games?
no, I don't know.
Fucking Burnout.
I miss Burnout Paradise. Oh, they're
Yeah,
actually
they're releasing it on
Paradise
Switch.
wasn't even that great.
They're remastering it.
Revenge is where it was at.
Is that Burnout 3?
Yes. I believe so.
I had a Burnout game on the Xbox. and I played the fuck out of it. I remember too because my mom, because that year that I got it, my mom gave me and my brother each like $50 when we went on vacation, and like I ended up spending like $30 on that game, like at a random Walmart, and like somewhere in like Utah or something.
But I loved Burnout Revenge just because of the pure fact that it had the best music and the best crash effects out of all the Burnout. And it had the game mode that literally made it like the whole game mode was to wreck as many people as possible. And
Yep.
I love that.
I do remember
That
that.
game was good.
That was a fun series.
I remember it, but
Bob, what do you
I can't
what do you
remember.
have?
I already told you I had like nothing.
Oh yeah, Blackout. That's it.
That's it.
Like,
I guess. Bob
I mean,
never
like I played. I
PlayStation.
mean, I played a little bit of fucking Last of Us, but not enough to fully, say that I liked it.
That hurts
I mean,
my
it
soul
was
a little bit.
it was pretty good so far, but like I didn't play it. Like I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I haven't played enough of it to say what I think of it.
It's good. It made me cry.
There's
Good.
Another game.
No more games.
What do you mean no more games?
Second now.
If I'm thinking about it, like
Wait.
there's
I mean, we've been going for
There
about
has-
an hour already.
Spyro was definitely on there. Fuck, I don't
Spyro-
know.
Spyro's
they-
really good.
Since they put it on everything now, I was just like, I'll leave Spyro
I'm about to say
off.
definitely like for me, like for PlayStation 1, it was still like Crash Bandicoot, Siphon Filter. I would think that'd be it, honestly. Besides
I
like
had the
Final Fantasy and
Metal Gear
JRPGs.
series. I never really played RPGs until recently, to be completely honest.
My list right here,
Like the PS3 days.
empty.
My list right here.
Like your
I got
eyes.
the GTA series. The Resistance series was really good.
I was never a PS person.
I really enjoyed the Dragon Ball Z games. Remember the Dragon
Oh,
Ball
the
Z like
Kakarot
Budokai games?
The
No,
fighting games.
The older ones.
The older ones on like,
like
the PS2,
Budokai and
the Budokai
Budokai
series.
Tenkaichi 3. That was the best one right there.
The Budokai, like the original Budokai series, where you could like in the third one you could transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Oh yes.
Ooh, that was
those
so
came
much
out,
fun.
That was my peak of watching.
That was so much fun. And then another exclusive that only has come out on the PS2 and it was like the best of all of them was Infinite World. So it basically grabbed like everything that was good of like all the the original Budokai games and like just put it all together in one. Oh, it was so good. It had all the transformations on there and everything.
Dragon
I've
Ball Z
never
Infinite World. I don't think I've actually even seen this game.
think of it as like a Budokai 4.
I wonder see
Not
how
the
much it is on
Tenkaichi series,
eBay.
but like
Think
I'm about to
think
buy
about it
this
as
shit.
if all the Budokai games came up and had a baby.
Oh,
like they just
basically
had
yeah, it's like
they just had a
$42.
fuck fest and that came out of it.
yeah, it basically grabs all like everything that's good of the series and then like just puts it in one. It's a good series. I really enjoyed it. They should
Yeah.
bring that back, to be completely
I would
honest. That'd be
prefer
fun.
them bringing back like an old school fighting game like that. I mean, Dragon Ball Z Fighters is really good, but you know what I mean.
I think Bloody Roar would be good to bring
Dude.
back, to be honest, because it's different.
Fighters was so bad I used it back when Redbox was
Oh,
still
there's
doing
another
games
game
to
that
steal a game.
was stupid, but like it was an exclusive. PlayStation All Stars, baby.
Oh, that
Basically,
game.
PlayStation's version of Smash
That
Bros.
was, it was so
Ooh.
bad. Let's
Garbage. If we're
you
talking
have to,
about
like,
garbage
camp out your
games, let's
ult
go
and
with
then,
Knack.
like, kill people. Knack 2.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's bring up a couple bad,
Oh
another
god.
couple bad
Fucking
games.
trash game. Fucking Knack.
Oh, Knack 2? They announcing Knack 2?
Am I gonna light you on fire in the stands? Yeah.
Knack
the
2?
fuck
Oh,
up.
it's that.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to watch The Last of Us 2 trailer. But no, you're too busy
There's
talking
another
about Knack 2.
PlayStation
Fuck
exclusive
off.
game that was really good and I just remembered. Little Big Planet.
Was it Haze? Oh yeah, I remember a little bit.
Oh, that game was so good.
That game
What
was
do you-
just
It was creative as shit.
Exactly,
You could play
it
all
was
these
fun.
other fucking maps that people.
It was
There's like
entertaining.
millions and millions of fucking levels that you can play through. It was
Think
like
of it
it's dreams.
basically streams, yeah, but just
It was
with
like
little
Mario
sack
Maker
boys.
on steroids.
I know what
It was so good. The little sack boy is like the new mascot. Is like one of the mascots for PlayStation, next to like Kratos and Crash. Forgot about Little Big Planet.
He's dead.
What? No.
He died with 3.
No.
Oh.
You guys ever play the Digimon World games?
No, I didn't play them. Honestly, I
You
didn't.
know what? You know what Digimon game I played?
Which one?
The Tamagotchi version. Where you had the little devices and you could stick them together and trade and fight.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you look at it, Sekiro was exclusive for PlayStation. Days Gone was exclusive for PlayStation.
Days Gone was shit.
Yeah, that game was garbage.
It's a shit game.
I have
Fucking World War Z plays better than Days
Dude, I have it
Days
still inside
Gone.
the wrapper. Like I didn't even open it. Like I was like, "Fuck this shit."
Back
Why
to
don't you just sell it?
Huh?
Back
Should
to
have sold it when
Digimon,
you had the
though.
chance.
Oh yeah, Days Gone.
It's fine. I'll play it
Back to
eventually.
Digimon, though.
But
What were you saying
Digimon,
about
those-
Digimon, bro?
the little Tamagotchi. I didn't even get the English version of that. My dad was in Japan and he sent that over, so I had to learn how to fucking use it just by fucking pressing buttons at random. And the worst part about that was like other kids who had the fucking little Digimon device, I couldn't trade with them or battle them because of the pure fact that I had a Japanese version.
oh,
R.I.P. Get wrecked.
Alright,
So-
I remember playing the fuck out of Digimon 3. That was so much fun on the PS1.
Nerd.
RIP. I want to get those games.
Nerd.
Back. I'll get them back someday.
Nerd.
All right, that's a wrap on the trash games and the
Yeah.
games.
right.
I mean, we've been going at this for a bit.
It's been about a good hour.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
guys who
we-
are still listening, thank you. You guys are awesome.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Sticking
thank
it
you
through.
for amazingly staying to this point right here. Trash point.
We've
That's
been
all
going
I
right.
at
say.
this longer than I go at my dick.
All right,
Wow.
all right, guys.
Yeah, I had to throw a Seabass reference in there.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah.
There's no dick
And
references
drunk
over here.
Seabass. What do you mean?
I mean,
Drunk
All
Seabass
the
and dick
Seabass.
jokes.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
going
right.
for an hour
I
right
don't
here.
wanna drink
And that was
that much anymore.
thanks for
All
everybody
right.
that
Well,
stayed here.
we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for sticking through to the very end. Those of you guys who did, you guys
Thank
are
you all.
awesome. We love you as always. Stay safe, because the whole coronavirus thing is still going around. So wash your hands and stay away from people. Don't go to Walmart. People are still stupid and it's packed of shit.
Don't touch your
Bye,
face.
Dr. Squatch.
What'd you say?
Yeah, what the fuck did you say?
Bye,
And
Dr.
always
Squatch. That's
remember-
all I gotta say.
Oh,
Get outta here.
a fucking that $9 bar of soap.
7.
Get out of here. $7 bar of
And
soap.
always remember, boys, no rimming. CDC guidelines.
All right,
Wow.
that's it. You guys have a good rest of your day, night, year, whenever you guys are listening to this. You guys are awesome, and so follow us on all our socials. Living Off Wi-Fi on Twitter. Send us comments. Put comments down below in the YouTube video.
There
You
you
guys
go.
are awesome.
Comment, like, and
And please-
subscribe.
And please, please gift me OnlyFans subscriptions. I'm lonely.
All right, this guy.
All right, we'll catch you guys all on the next episode. Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.